Hi Scorpio, welcome to Agnya 8, and we're here to check the love scope reading is what we're here for the month of September 2020. So let's check firstly what are the energies for the connection and what is playing in the connection or at the connection level. And these could be this could be something which you might be able to sense at a conscious level, or you may not be aware of at all at the conscious level. Well, subconscious knows it all. So awareness at the conscious level is what I'm talking about, or this could be pretty much that's something which you're sensing, experiencing, etc. as well. So pick as it resonates with you for the connection. We will now further check in the your energy and the person you're connecting with or person you have in mind. So first we'll check what the connection energies are like for the month of September for you and this person you have in your mind at this point in time. So okay, I've got this card which popped out, so let's check what is that saying. Awesome. So what we've got here is the solar plexus chakra. Now here, this is the chakra which is situated, this is the third chakra of course, and this is situated at our navel level. Navel is where it is. And this is the chakra which is responsible for willpower, the sense of joy, a sense of knowing. So there is this energy which is so you guys have progressed. It is not just stuck at the root level or even has gone beyond the solar plexus, has gone beyond the sacral chakra, which is the second one, or this is Manipurika or the Manipur chakra, which is the third chakra. So you've crossed Muladhara, you have crossed Swadhisthana, and this is where you are at the so again, when I say this is where you are at, that doesn't mean that you don't have the other levels of the chakra or the heart or the Agnya, which is my channel's name as well, third eye, and the Sahasra or the top, the crown chakra. But here what I mean is the energies, there is the sense of evolving which is happening in the connection. Now, you may or may not be aware of it, and I'm 100% sure for this you might be aware that how your connection, this person I'm sensing is somebody if you already have in mind. So you would have known either you or at the connection level, things have progressed up to a great deal as we speak now in the month of September. It definitely has, you maybe have involved with this in this connection for irrespective of the months or the years, but now you would have seen the progression, and the chakras healing can kind of keep rotating as well unless it completely heals and gets activated. So I would also urge you to work on, and if both of you can work on the solar plexus, wonderful. If other person cannot work, at least I would say start working on your solar plexus chakra. You can start healing the solar plexus chakra so that you know your willpower, the energy flow and the pranic energy which flows there is pretty much high, and you can take actions which are derived so much from that sense of joy, and that's where this chakra is kind of basically responsible for. So let me get what is the message which comes up for you from Archangel Michael. Well, you can spend time outdoors. That is also will give you that peacefulness, that solace. And considering at the connection level, I understand that the times are such that a lot of outdoor movement have been halted, and people are kind of feeling restricted about it. However, there is a need for you both to spend time outdoors. There is a possibility that most of the times you spend indoors, and you've been doing so, but just find an opportunity. And even if you can't go out and out, maybe find some space, or maybe in your garden, or maybe your terrace, or some place where you can get fresh air. Maybe there are some plants, some growth, maybe some sea beaches. So go out, have some fun, Scorpio, out there. That's needed, and both of you should do that. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. And as you kind of move on to the solar plexus chakra, you will also, or maybe when you work on it, there are a lot of revelations which happen to an individual. And I'm telling you out of several people, and I kind of, because this is the field of work, right, I do in. So I come across several people who kind of see the evolvement and how the realities about themselves starts to unfold, about others starts to unfold as people start clearing the blockages in the chakras. So there are truths which get revealed, and about themselves, about others, about the connection, about several other things, because it's not because we are doing the love scope, but when I work with people, it could be on the several other areas, right? So here here you need to kind of admit the truth, whatever is coming to the surface. If you already are meditating, there's some certain truth which will come to the surface. Admit those truths to yourself and act accordingly. And both of you need to probably have that kind of exchange wherein you should be able to share the truth with honesty, and there are no masks, there is only the truth which gets exchanged between two people. And that's the space where you are arriving at. You may or may not be there yet, because it has still not gone way above than third chakra, but that is the state where you are getting as and when you heal the blockages more and more. It reveals the truth reveals. Now here, let me just kind of focus on the energies for you, and or it could be the other person. So pick your side. I'll do two sides of it, see which one is yours, but I'll read it as you and the other person, but you need to pick your side as to how it appeals to you. September 2020 Scorpio love scope. Let's see what are your energies. Okay, I've got this card. Oh, wonderful. The same card which came on the second card, though. I finished reading for Aquarius. I've got two cards here and I will take them. I've got the first one as the Ace of Sword, the second one as the Two of Pentacle. See, truth is again coming up, because Ace of Sword for me is also truth. And then we have communication with the 8, which is what we felt as well. The truth and the communication is coming forth again, and there is some juggling which is happening on those areas. It could be you or the other person, as I said. So do pick your side. But there are new beginnings which are definitely aligned in truth. And there are these new beginnings which are about to be unfolded. And this is definitely there. And this has a huge potential, right? These new beginnings, they are so soaked in truth. And that is how the things are communicated. There are movements. There are fast movements which are happening in this case. But there is also juggling. As I said, how do I communicate? What do I say? What do I not say? Because these unfoldings, or these, these unfoldings, I don't know, I'm not getting any other word. These unfoldings have started to happen. And these chapters, these pages are moving from one to another, and all soaked in truth. And then how to deal with all that is what you're figuring out. And this could be multiple situations. This could be not necessarily just the truth and communication, how you do it and how you don't. This could be other things as well. This could be two things which you are kind of, or two or more. This could be other people, other situations that you're involved in, and they need and call for your attention. But there is a lot of movement here in the month of September. There are definitely a lot of planetary movements which are changing astrologically, a lot of things which are moving in the month of September. And with this card happening, this could be some overseas communication also for you, because as you can see, look at this card, there could be something which is definitely overseas, maybe some swift, fast communication which happens here. Maybe this person is you're connecting with is at a distance and is sending you some messages, and these messages are nothing but truth this person is sharing with you, or you share these messages. Either ways, there is so much of truth which is kind of in the air as far as this connection is concerned, and that was the prominence which I felt in the reading one as well. So I'll see as we move along that if that is a prominence, because those might be some collective changes which we might kind of see in the coming in this month of September. So because as I said, there are a lot of planetary movements which are happening, impacting the entire earth. But these changes this time are very positive, because a lot of planets which were retrograde are kind of going direct. Beautiful. We've got the Seven of Wands. That is interesting because there is some amount, because this is kind of getting reversed, right? From 8 to 7, there is a decrease. And with that decrease is some amount of defending. Is this communication? I defend these communication. We've got another 3 of coins. Why did I say another 3? Yeah, because we have got that 3. See how that's how subconscious and captures it, the details, and that is what it is. The 3 of Wands, and we've got the third card, which is beautiful, the Star, and that is a first major arcana is what we've got in the reading at this point in time. Now here we have seen, now here this person is definitely defending something, it could be the connection, it could be something which they believe in, but they're holding it pretty high in their life. This is the light which they're shining, forming the triangle. It is like a trinity, and they believe in this so much so. This could be a person who's very religious, might be, or maybe has some very stern is the word I'm getting somehow, but very, very strong belief systems, and they just don't want to let go those beliefs no matter what. And this could be something which might be impacting or the connection, or might act as a 4, and it all depends the kind of belief system this person has. So it could work for or against, or worked as the kind of driver for a lot of progress, or it might work as a block as well, because it's a general read, right? But this person has definitely some strong belief systems, and he or she doesn't let the guards down as far as that specific belief system, that specific person, that specific situation is concerned. This person holds the light high. This could be pretty much the connection as well. But here this person is kind of collaborating, working, wants to work on the connection, is ready to work with you, collaborate with you, take the healing to the next level. And it's like the stars are here. So this is a card for healing. But I'm also sensing this person did go through some kind of turmoil in the life. It could be recent, or it could be pretty much early in the life, but I'm sensing this person has gone through some amount of turmoil, and this person is healing through those changes, and this healing is happening way faster than what it was happening in the past couple of years or months. September will initiate a new healing light for this person, and this person will feel so progressed in terms of as if, that feeling of lightness, as if the big burdens are being dropped off, and this person will feel pretty much light is what I'm picking up very strongly on this energy for this person, which is pretty interesting. Do let me know in the comment box, because see, I'm intuitively picking up a lot of stuff, but you need to let me know how this is resonating, and this is really wonderful. Now let me kind of get one heart message as to what is the message which is coming at the connection level, or from the heart message for here for Scorpio. This love reading, this love scope which we are checking in. Too many, but we will take that. I've got 2. Yeah, I've got 2. Let me take one at a time, and let me keep this here. And I so love this. This is so beautiful, the way this could remind you of some time spent together. This could remind you or have very different messages for each other. For the connection, this could also stir up some memories for you. So pick whatever this imagery is giving you, this artwork is trying to tell you here. Now we'll definitely go on to the message. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And that's what Archangel Michael is telling you. There is something in this connection which you need to trust and accept, because it says admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So there is definitely something which you don't need to push it on the carpet and say, that's bullshit, and this could be my just intuition, or no. You need to pay attention to that. Whatever is coming forth as a truth, you need to accept it. It could be ugly, it could be beautiful, it could be nasty, it could be wonderful, it could be anything, but you need to accept the truth. It is what it is. And that's when the healing automatically starts to begin, because that's when you shine the light on that area. Don't just bullshit don't just kind of put it under the carpet, pull it under the carpet. And there, that comes the peace, that comes the love, that comes a beautiful light. Let's see what it is. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. That's so wonderful. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So I think the trust and the faith, both are pretty much similar. You need to let go of the past if there's anything which you're holding on. And I was picking up a lot from here somehow, from the past and some traumas. It's over because healing has come forth. And this might be impacting because we are connected in the end, right? This might be impacting the other person. Another person is ready to accept the truth, because that's where the sword of truth has come for, the Ace of Sword. So past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. And this path is now available. This new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. And I just want to reiterate, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. That's a wonderful message. You need to embrace that. And I just would want to end it with one butterfly, not butterfly, I don't know why am I saying butterfly, a flower card. Let's see whatever messages wants to come forth. My days in the sun. Well, this song just occurred to me, which is Memory. Okay, so your wishes are coming true, sweet pea. Wow, wow, wow. Now this is wonderful because star is also the card which kind of say the wish fulfillment. You are getting, the stars are aligning for you, and so wonderful. So that's wonderful. Your wishes are coming true, sweet pea. That's so beautiful. And it says, what your heart has been longing for is getting closer each day. So that's a wonderful message. We are closing this reading, Scorpio, and I'm so happy to get this card for you. And thank you so much. I really love you guys. You, the way you extend your support is so adorable. I so love you all. Thank you so much once again. And I'll see you soon with the general reading. So stay tuned in, spread love, and be happy.